the US, for the most part, hasn't had a lot of tariffs. And so what they're saying is we're going to bring in tariffs, and then everyone's going to want to start bringing all their business back to the US and start producing in the US and all that kind of stuff. But here's the thing. There's two things with that. One is a lot of the so-called manufacturing and jobs and stuff that theoretically under this idea would come back to the US. First of all, like I said, you can't set up a semi-processor plant in like a couple months or even a couple years. And a lot of things are like that. So you're not going to see anything really right away. And the US government's already bankrupt, and it's going to be headed towards hyperinflation anyway. So this is all over. But on top of that, a lot of the jobs in a lot of these places, like for example at Apple's iPhone factory in China, like some people try to kill themselves because they don't make much and they're basically just working nonstop and they have to hang out nets and stuff. So basically what, you know, Trump and the maggots and all these sort of people are saying is, we'll bring all those jobs back. Well, if you do, no one in the US will want to work for like $4 an hour for like 12-hour days in order to produce the same amount for the same cost. And then you got the unions and all that kind of stuff. It just won't work. So yeah, there's the fact that many Americans will not want to work these sort of jobs for those sort of rates, and therefore the price of things are going to go up, and not to mention it's going to take years to develop these factories and all that kind of stuff. But here's the thing, that will not happen. It absolutely will not happen. And it won't happen because basically the real objective here and the real thing that's going on is AI and robotics are going to take most people's jobs just in the next few years alone. And I'm not joking. That's going to happen. That's going to be absolutely insane.